This man is really pitiful. Just half a month after he passed away, his soul drifted home. Because he was wondering why his wife Faye to the movie theater was so indifferent to him. But when he saw his son playing hide and seek with his stepmother at home happily, at that time, he seemed to know the reason. But the stepmother at this time was unaware of all this, because she was busy blaming her daughter-in-law.
사피형 백예시가 조종하는 거야. 나 아니었으면 지가 우리 집 며느리 됐어. 내 덕에 결혼해놓고 은혜를 왼수로 갚아. 그렇게 나와봐. 들어가는 수 있어.
The next day, the stepson called her to say hello, but she played a hard-to-play trick and deliberately didn't answer the stepson's call, because she firmly believed that she would make the stepson come to see her, as expected. Her stepson drove to find her at night, but when the stepson called her to go out, she still deliberately let the phone ring for a long time. And after picking up the phone, she told stepson that she was not at home and told him to go home for dinner. The stepson opened the door with the remote control and found car was still here, aware that the stepmom was lying. The stepmother opposite finally couldn't help laughing, because he felt the care of the stepson, and immediately packed up carefully and went out to meet the stepson. After the stepson entered the door, he caressed her forehead and asked her if he still had a fever, but she still pretended to be indifferent, saying that she was fine and told Yunette to go home quickly. Finally, the stepson couldn't help but ask why she asked him away. Then stepmom told the truth very resentfully.
멀쩡하게 잘 지내 신경 끄고 가서 가장 노릇만 신경 써.
2시 반 가자기야.
지아엠이 아프면 페이닥도 보낼 거야? 아니잖아.
After listening to it, he knew that stepmom was angry because he didn't come to see her yesterday. But the stepson also knew her very well and knew how to make her happy. So they played hide and seek in the room, and the stepson pretended to find her in several places. After searching for a few more times, he came to the closet where the stepmother was. They laughed happily. All the previous unpleasantness had already passed. But what they didn't know was that all this was seen by her died husband. When stepmom came back, the nanny asked to resign and said she saw her died husband in the room. But the stepmother naturally did not believe what the nanny said. She thought it was an excuse for the nanny to raise salary. After a long talk, she persuaded her nanny to stay. However, the next day, the nanny who was cleaning the room saw her died husband again.